Chris Sewall here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer, in that order. Welcome everyone. High rollers time, and usually put out high rollers on a Wednesday, but this week went with Friday as the Fanatics premier auction ended last night on Thursday night, and wanted to cover this one as there are some absolute doozies in this auction. Some just incredible sales, and yeah, we're going to count down the top 10 after going through some honorable mentions as always, but we got some first timers in this auction. Always like welcoming in the newbies, and prepared to have your mind blown, especially when you get to the top of the list. Before we jump in, I want to remind everyone that my boy Jeremy Donson's Auction House, CIA, Collector Investor Auctions, the March auction is ending this weekend, Sunday night. Tons of great stuff in the auction, ranging from high roller items to regular roller items. And at the moment, there's a lot of great deals to be had, at least as the prices sit as I record this video. But links to all that is in the description down below. But okay, let's look at the high rollers. And before we count down the top 10, we'll check out some honorable mentions, starting with pre-war baseball. 1914 Cracker Jack, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Graded PSA Fair 1.5. Beautiful looking card here. Not sure why it got such a low technical grade, but tremendous eye appeal here. $150,000. All the prices you see here include the buyer's premium. 1952 Topps. This is a common. Mike Garcia, $30,000 plus for a PSA Mint 9. That's a pop 2 with only one higher. That incredibly high sale for a card that raw ungraded sells for maybe 20 bucks is due to the PSA Pop Report and set registry. 1990s baseball is in the building. Let's get wild. 1993 finest refractor, Ken Griffey Jr. This is the very first set to feature refractors ever. $20,000 plus for this PSA Gem Mint 10 copy. 1990s baseball is still in the building. You can continue being wild. 1998 Ultra Masterpiece, Cal Ripken Jr. This is the 101. You do not see 101s from the 1990s very often. It's graded PSA Near Mint Mint 8. Went for $16,200. You can see in the upper right, your boy here actually put in a bid, made a run at it, but it ultimately went much higher than I was willing to go. 1990s baseball is still in the building. I assume you've all lost your minds by now. 1999 Fleer Brilliance 24 karat gold, Derek Jeter. The card's serial numbered out of 24. PSA Mint 9. That's just a pop 4 with only one copy graded higher. Beautiful looking card. Has sort of like a gold refractor-ish like front. $22,800. Switching over to football, 1998 Metal Universe Precious Metal Gems, Barry Sanders. Cool image on this card here with the lion in the background, looking at the lion running the football. PSA Near Mint Mint 8. The PMGs are serial numbered out of 50. This particular copy is a pop 4 with only 5 copies graded higher, $63,000. On to basketball, 1997 Skybox EX 2001 Essential Credentials Future Kobe Bryant's a second-year card of Kobe, graded Near Mint Mint 8. This card serial numbered out of 73 and went for $69,000. 1998 Ultra Masterpiece Dennis Rodman, the 101. Same set as the Cal Ripken we saw earlier. BGS Near Mint Mint plus 8.5, $63,000. The Dennis Rodman outselling the Cal Ripken for roughly 4 or 5x. That shows you how much more popular basketball is than baseball, at least when it comes to rare 1990s inserts. More 101s from the 1990s. 1999 SPX Spectrum Vince Carter, the 1/1. BGS Mint 9 goes for just short of $22,000. 2005 Exquisite Collection Dual Logo Man autograph of LeBron James and Larry Hughes. Funny combination there. No offense to Mr. Hughes, but you are a little out of your element here. BGS Mint 9 goes for $60,000. Here's a dual auto, patch auto, with a little more equality between the two players, we'll say. Michael Jordan and LeBron James, 2005 Exquisite number piece patch auto, serial number at 23. PSA Authentic goes for 6 figures, $102,000. 2012 Panini Prizm Gold Prizm, Kyrie Irving rookie. This is the first year of Prizm, 2012, and the gold Prizms are serial numbered out of just 10. This PSA Gem Mint 10 copy is a pop 2, $32,700. 2018 Panini Prizm White Sparkle Prizm, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, PSA Mint 9, another 101 card here, $38,400. Triple Logo Man from 2022 Panini Triforce Blockchain. It's got John Morant, Cade Cunningham, and Jason Tatum. PSA Gem Mint 10. This is, again, the 1/1, $21,000. Hockey, 2005 Upper Deck Young Guns Alexander Ovechkin rookie. This is the HG Glossy parallel, serial number at just 10. BGS Gem Mint 9.5, sold for $72,000. That's a pop 3 with none higher. On to soccer, 2014 Panini Prizm World Cup Cristiano Ronaldo Gold Prizm as the very first year of Prizm Soccer. The Gold Prizm serial number out of 10. is a PSA Gem Mint 10, which is just a pop to $162,000. More soccer, switching over to the other GOAT from the generation. 2017 Topps Chrome UEFA Champions League Red Refractor Auto. This is the first year of Topps Chrome Soccer. Lionel Messi here, which is serial numbered out of just 10. It's a PSA Gem Mint 10 with a DNA 10 for the auto. 10, 10, 10 combination there. This is just a pop one, $66,000. Tennis 2022 Net Pro International Carlos Alcaraz rookie patch auto, serial numbered out of just 50. BGS Gem Mint 9.5, $33,600. And we'll finish on non-sports here. 2024 Metal Universe Retro PMG Green of Spider-Man. PSA Near Mint 8. This card's serial numbered out of just 100. It's a pop 3 with only one copy graded higher. $28,200. But that brings us to our top 10. And leading us off at number 10, 2024 Topps Rookie MLB Debut Patch Auto, Jackson Holliday. The card is the 1 of 1, and the MLB Debut Patch there was worn by Holliday on his jersey in his Major League Baseball debut game, which makes it a cool piece of history. Like I mentioned, it's a 1 of 1, and the card is autographed. Sold for $198,000. This is Holliday's first ever appearance on a High Rollers list. Welcome, Jackson. As these are becoming sort of the premium card for young prospects now. This is not the last MLB debut patch we will see on this list, as I'm sure many of you are already aware. Number 9, 2016 Bowman Chrome Red Refractor Autograph Juan Soto first Bowman Chrome card. It's graded PSA Mint 9 with a DNA 10 for the auto, and the Red Refractors from 2016 were serial numbered out of just 5. Sold for $204,000. The last sale of a copy of this card was a PSA 7 that sold back in September for $86,000. So you could, more or less say that lines up, I guess. But the card here in the PSA 910 holder is a pop 1 with no copies graded higher. This is the highest known copy, or the highest copy that exists anyway, in a PSA holder. Number 8, 1986 Fleer, number 57, Michael Jordan rookie. Graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, although I don't know, man, that centering looks a little bit off to my eye, left to right, although maybe it's within the 55-45 or the 60-40 back when this card was graded, but back centering looks perfect, so we'll give it that. Sold for $204,000. The sale is actually a little bit on the high side. The last 5 sales of a PSA 10 were all under 200. They averaged about, 185 or so, so a little bit high, but nothing too crazy. The card is a PSA Pop 326. Number 7, 2018 Bowman Chrome Gold Refractor Auto, Shohei Ohtani rookie. Graded a PSA Gem Mint 10 with a DNA 10 for the auto. The card is serial numbered out of just 50. Sold for $204,000. The card is a pop 4 in the PSA 10 there. The last PSA 10 before this one sold back in mid-2023 for $97,000. So the card is more than doubled in the last 2-ish years or so. Number 6, 1952 Topps Baseball Complete Set. It's actually the Complete Master Set. The 52 Topps Baseball Set features 406 cards, but the Master Set, including all the variations, features 491 cards. Every card is graded by PSA except for the Mickey Mantle, which is graded by SGC. The Mantle is an SGC 3.5, but the rest of the set is generally mid to upper mid grade. You can see Jackie Robinson's a 6.5, Willie Mays is a 6, Eddie Matthews rookie is a 6, etc. Sold for $288,000. The Mantle alone only sells for about, well, when I say only, sells for about maybe 60 grand or so in an SGC 3.5. And usually you would say is sort of like half the value of the set, but in this case the Mantle is lower grade compared to the rest of the set. So I don't know. I didn't do a breakup, but $288,000 seems reasonable. Number 5, 1997 UD3 Season Ticket Auto, Michael Jordan. Graded a PSA Mint 9 with a DNA 10 for the auto, and this is one of the very, very first Michael Jordan autograph cards, and one of the first Michael Jordan autograph cards where he's in a Bulls uniform. Sold for $324,000. The last recent sale of a copy of this card was a PSA 8, which actually sold just a month ago for $200,000. So the PSA 910 here, going for 60% more than the PSA 8. Sounds reasonable. It's a PSA Pop 2, and there are no copies graded higher in a 10. Number 4, 1993 SP number 279, Derek Jeter rookie, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, and the SP foils are really, really hard to get in super high grade, very susceptible to chipping along the edges and corners, but yeah, this one appears to be Gem Mint 10 quality. Sold for $324,000. The sales, yeah, right in line. Well, there's only been 2 sales of a PSA 10 in the last year. Those 2 sales went for $312,000 and $317,000. So this one is right in line with those. It is a PSA Pop 26. Number 3, 1980 Topps basketball, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, and Magic Johnson. This is the rookie card of both Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, one of the very few cards ever to feature the rookie cards of 2 Hall of Famers. Also got another 3rd Hall of Famer, Dr. J, in the middle there, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10. Sold for $432,000. This is the first sale of a PSA 10 in about 8 months. The last one selling back in May went for $492,000, so down about 15% or so off of that one. The card is a PSA Pop 35. Number 2, 2023 National Treasures Patch Logo Man, number 154, Victor Wembanyama rookie. It's graded a PSA Mint 9, and this card is the one of one. What's incredible is that despite this being such a high-end product, National Treasures, the Logo Man patch was not a game-worn item from Victor Wembanyama. As you can see on the back, it says, the enclosed officially licensed material is not associated with any specific player, game, or event. I mean, that patch could be anything from anything. We're not really sure. So no autograph on this card, no game-used material on this card. Despite that, it sold for $528,000. Absolutely crazy times we live in. Again, there's no autograph on this card, and there's no game-used patch or patch of significance regarding Wembanyama here. And number 1, the card you've all been waiting for, 2024 Topps Chrome Update MLB Debut Patch Auto, Paul Skenes rookie, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10 with a DNA 10 for the auto. Same set as that Jackson Holiday we saw earlier. It is the one of one and potentially the single best card in existence of Paul Skenes, who had an amazing rookie year. And yeah, I guess the jury is still out to see if he ultimately becomes a long-term superstar. Sold for $1,110,000. This is Skenes' first ever appearance on a High Rollers list. Welcome, Paul. That is quite the price to pay there for a player who has only had 1 season in the major leagues, roughly the cost of 111 used Toyota Camrys. But that's it. This week's top 10 featured 2 Michael Jordan and 1 each of Bird Magic, Derek Jeter, Juan Soto, Shohei Ohtani, Victor Wembanyama, a 1952 Topps baseball complete set, and newcomers Jackson Holiday and Paul Skenes. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Eat your vegetables. May the force be with you, and see you all again next time. Thanks everyone.